Hey guys, this is Connie with Reclaimed Treasures. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a follower, welcome back. I am working on two mirrors today. One is a reproduction and the other one is a vintage mirror, both oval mirrors. I wanted to build my Christmas inventory, so I've been, working on a few small projects. I'm going to be working here with you today on those two mirrors. I'm only going to put a transfer on, just a little bit of polishing, and that would be it. Last year they did well in my booth, so hopefully they'll do just as good this year. Great news, I opened another booth about an hour from here in Anderson, South Carolina. So I'm going to be needing quite a few items to stock that booth as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please excuse my immaturity in this, video business thingy-majiggy, but I'm very new to this and I'm sure you guys going to see a lot of mistakes, but please help me out here. And any tips will be welcome. Thank you again, and let's get into it. This is the mirror I did last night. You can use Elmer's glue, or I used my wood glue. I couldn't find my Elmer's glue. Put it with my finger all the way around, spread it, and then I put the paper on. I sprayed with my mister, and I let it dry. The next day I sanded with 80 grit paper, and it is perfect. This is the transfer set I'm gonna use. I'm not sure if you can see it with the glare. Let me turn off the light here. That's much better, I think. It's called Crimson Velvet, and it is last year's release. Comes, oh my God, my cat is like, I want your attention now. Yeah, I used the antlers for the other mirror, and I'm gonna use the deer, the large one of the deer heads to do this one. So all transfers, they come with that plastic stick that you wrap the transfers on to your project. She's usually not a very social, but I guess when I want to work, she wants to get my attention. It's got some beautiful transfers. I had done this one in a mirror last year and sold right away. And here's the small antler. Sorry guys, I cut this one without thinking that you might want to see the whole book. So I'm thinking to put the deer center, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna arrange the rest. I think I want to do a star or something on top, and I'm not sure what I want to put under it. Maybe I can add something from the rest. So first we have to clean the mirror, and that way our transfer would adhere really well on it. That's a boring part. I'm gonna do that off camera for you. I think I wanna use the greenery and part of that bow on top of the deer, but I'm gonna take out the flower and do the berries. See how that's gonna work. I wanna expand the berries as well to fill that part of the frame. Let me see if that's gonna work best. On both sides. That way I get a little bit more bulkiness. But let's put the deer down and see where we're gonna go next. I like to tape everything so they stay where I want them to stay, because these ribbons, they have to go under the deer, and we have to transfer those first. So I want to keep my deer stationary. And let's see how far we need to, I want them to go. They're pretty thick, so I don't want them to be much bigger than the deer. I want everything to look balanced. And see if there is any. 2 inches from there and 2 inches from here. That looks good. 2 1/4. Looks good. Down here, I think I want it to be longer because I'm gonna add more bulk, but maybe need to move everything just a smidge down. Yeah, I think I like them better there. All right, let's tape the ribbons so they can stay where they're supposed to. And we'll start with them. All right, let's flip that out of the way. And let's start with this one first. And if I can find my little stick, it'll be even better. Oh, here it is. Disappears on top of the cloth. Okay, we lay that down, we rub on top of the whole thing, and then take one corner and lift it. And what they say, they call it ride the wave. Just press lightly and peel. And if you feel some resistance, put it down, like here. The small parts of these transfers, they might not stick very well, so that is out of the way. Next one. The positioning is the worst part first, but I love to see the project transformed. Once you start lifting and transferring, you know, it gets you excited. At least it gets me excited, because you see results. Let's see, there it is. And now I'm taking also the back side of that, of the deer. Come on, Mr. Deer. Be careful with the transfers on mirrors, because like here, it gets stuck. Hopefully it's not as stuck. Okay, good. Because transfers on glass or mirrors, wherever they fall, guys. You know, you cannot peel them off if they fall on the wrong spot. So, like with the ribbon, we just rub the whole thing first to get it stuck on the glass, and then lift one side, oops, like here, feel it was not stuck really well on the glass. Just put it down and press some more. Okay, and go one side at a time. And I like to cut them so they don't, to me, I mean, it's easier to do that and see what I'm doing. And I hope you can see it. I hope my fingers are not in front of the camera. Like here, the tips of those antlers, they don't want to stick right away. Okay. The bigger part of the deer, the body, is sticking the press really well, you know, it just sticks right. But the small parts of it, you have to be careful. All right, there you are. So Mr. Deer is already looking handsome. Let's see how we can make him look even better. I think I would like to use these things to make the berries expand a little bit more out and make him look bigger than what he is. So I'm going to use that part on this side. There you go. And I'm going to use this on that side. Oops, well, no, I don't want you to stick down here. Don't do that to me. All right. I can see from underneath right there, the leaf is right at that spot. So I like the branch to look like it's coming out of that area there. Look more natural. There you go. And I want to see if I can use this part. I don't want the flower. Doesn't look like it belongs there. I'm cutting that off, but I'm going to keep it because I'm going to use it sooner or later someplace else. All right, I will put it there and use the bigger berries on top. Let's see. That's how it's that's gonna look. I need to cut that into different pieces so I can position them where I want them. Hopefully where I put them is okay. Let's see. Ouch, yes, almost. All right, I think this is, where's my, oh, this fell down. Be careful, do not scrape the transfer that you have put down there before. The little tips of the holly, they're kind of hard to transfer. Okay, there you go. I took the little leaf out of there, but I'm gonna place it right in that little corner. No need to waste. They're not cheap, so I don't waste anything if I can avoid it. Let's see if this one can help me lift that corner. Yep, it did. And you can layer just about as much of these transfers as you want. I think he looks handsome. What do you guys think? I think he looks very debonair. And even though we could stop here, I like some of the larger berries on the front, maybe one or two. Let's see if we have anything. I think those three would look nice. Let's take those out and see how that's gonna look. Gonna give a little more color. Yeah, I think I might want to use this instead. Or that way. Decisions. I still think I might want to use a larger berry. No, maybe too much about that. Yeah, I think this one looks perfect. Even though it's just one. Gives a little pop of color right there in the middle. How you guys are faring the storm? I know my daughter lives down in Charleston, and from what I was told, you need a canoe to move around. I was supposed to go visit them today, but I think I changed my mind. I left the house and I went about a few miles away, and I was like, I called them. She goes, yeah, if you have a canoe, you can move around. So I was like, I'll come next time, in a few days after the storm. I think we're good. After you add everything, you see what you have done. I wish this was like a little bit further inwards, but maybe I can add some more so it can have a little bit of bulk down here. Yeah. Yep. I think I like that, and I might use a few more on that side as well. Let's see, this one or that will look better. Too many big berries there. Let's see. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I had planned to put the star, but this is a little too small. Let me see if I can find a larger one. I need to clean up. This is a mess. See if that bigger one is a better choice. I think the snowflake might be way too much. Yeah, I think I like that. This way, or that, yeah. What do you guys think? See if the big, larger one would work. I think it might be too large. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I think I like that better. Okay. Alright, almost lost my stick again. Ooh. Let's not take any chances here. I would hate for it to stick down and I won't be able to get it. Alright, I think he's good right there. Transfers are very easy to do and it just requires a little patience, like here. I just rushed it a little bit and I lost a little tip, but I'll try to put it back where it belongs. Just a little bit here. Well, it doesn't want to stick there for some reason. Let me try with my fingernail. That works in small areas. No, it doesn't want to stick, but that's not a big deal. I don't like rubbing anything on. I will off camera put a little bit of clear wax right on the transfer only. Because if you put it on the mirror, you're gonna have a hard time getting it off. I still feel like something is missing right here though. For some reason, these two are not the correct ones. Please excuse the mess in the background. I didn't realize I was showing that much of my messy table. That's a better shape for it. I'm still new at this. I'm gonna get better, hopefully soon. Oh my, I look better. Because looks like a little color is needed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that. Yes, I think that's perfect right there. like I said, deer in my area, a lot of hunters around. They really goes fast. Yes, I like it better that way. And I still need, I need something in here to make it a little bit more, the wreath more bulky. I might have too many berries. And you can keep adding until you're happy with what you have achieved. You don't have to stop, you know. It's your project. I think this is perfect there. And it is your project, and if you're not happy with it, nobody else will be. So, yes. You're the creator. It's your baby. The only thing I'm gonna do to this mirror is use some clear Verathing wax just to give it a little more shine. Go in the details with my brush and wipe it a little bit later and polish. And that'll be done. Now on the gold mirror, I used a little bit of Dixie Belle gilding wax. Sorry. It was very red, so I just put a little bit of the gold one. It looks like a 24 karat gold around the inside, the details. So give it a little more brightness and build some depth. I'm not gonna do anything else to it because most people sometimes they want to use them as mirrors, so they might scrape all that up and, you know, want to use it as mirror, so I don't want to put too much to it. So I think it looks much better just the way it is already, just with a little bit of gilding wax. It used to be too red. So that's all I'm gonna do to them. The rims inside here. So you guys like it, love it, or don't care for it, just let me know in the comments below. Here they are. Let me know which one is your personal favorite. Thank you all for watching, and hope you all have a great day. Please like and subscribe, and until next time, stay safe, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.